Well, howdy, Lammy. What's up, what's up?
Hey, I was just doing this little thing that I did with Humphrey last week. You want to try it?
Well, I guess so. Humphrey did tell me it was a little bit awkward, though.
Oh, it's fun! Here it goes. Ready? Hey, Jack!
Hey, what?
You want to boop?
Boop what?
You want to boop diddy bop diddy bopsy bop diddy bop boop diddy bopsy bop?
No, I ain't gonna try that.
Oh, come on. It's fun.
Yes, ask Humphrey. I did, and he said it ain't fun, and I think he fell down on the ground. It was just a horrible situation. Nope, ain't gonna do it.
Well, then what are we gonna do? I thought so much fun with that.
Well, we gotta come up with something new, I think.
Well, okay. Guess what?
Is this another trick?
No. No, hear me out. Guess what?
What?
We are learning all about this thing.
Did you just stick your tongue out at me? What was that for?
No, Jack. I would never do that. I was just showing you what we're talking about with the kiddos today. Say hi to the kids.
Oh, hey, kids. Well, I mean, what's this tongue have to do with the kiddos? What are we talking about?
Well, here, look. See, we're reading this wonderful book. It's called James, and it's in the Bible. And we're talking all about how this book has this one section in it that talks about taming the tongue.
Taming the tongue? What? That doesn't make no sense whatsoever. How do you tame a tongue? A tongue is in your mouth. You go blah, 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 blah. I mean, how do you make that anything worth taming? What does even the word tame mean? I mean, I kind of know what it means, but what in the world are you talking about, Lammy? I'm confused.
Well, this is what it means. I think it means kind of like, you have some pets in your life. People have like dogs and cats. I mean, sometimes like us, people like to keep pets.
Well, sure.
Well, you don't want a wild and crazy animal like a bear for a pet, do you?
Well, no way. Oh, my word. Shoo-wee. Who wants a bear or a lion for a pet? They might go crazy because they're wild animals.
That's right. See, wild animals are those ones that are like out in the wild, crazy and not necessarily calm and cute and snuggly like me.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Well, just like that, taming the tongue means kind of making your tongue like that, a nice, calm, quiet kind of pet, as opposed to a wild and crazy animal.
Oh, I get it. Sure. Hey, you know what it reminds me of?
Well, what?
Well, it reminds me of my old friends way back when. I had these good old friends called horses. You know what a horse is?
Well, sure. Oh, wait, you're not a horse?
Well, no, Lammy, I'm a donkey.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Yeah. So way back when in the country, I had some buddies and pals of mine who we all liked to hang out in the farm in the country. It was great.
Okay, what about them?
Well, we were all having a good old time eating and munching the hay and having fun in the pasture when along came the farmer one day and he put these things in their mouths in order to have him ride on them. It was crazy.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about.
You do? What?
Well, it's over here. Come and take a look. Look, in the Bible it talks about this thing called bits and bridles. You see that?
Well, shoo-wee, what does that look mean? What are you talking about?
Well, it says, if we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Isn't that awesome?
Well, I kind of get it. What does that mean?
Well, take a look at this. Here, I have this picture.
Okay, what's this picture showing us?
Well, look, this horse is a wild and crazy animal. He has gone, he's just like out running around and going crazy. He has no direction. He has nobody to tell him where to go or what to do.
Okay, I get what you're saying. But what does that have to do with these bits and bridles to obey?
Well, that's the thing. Hey, take a look at this picture.
Okay, this is a great picture of, kind of like the horses that we had on the farm. There's the guy on the back, and there he is, he's just sitting there with the reins and the bridle.
Yeah, you're getting it, Jack. So, in the mouth of the horse, we have these bits and bridles to help guide the horse.
Okay, yeah. So a horse that goes wild and crazy, you can't really control it. But with a horse that has that bit in the bridle, it is a lot like that idea of something being controlled, right?
Oh my goodness, Jack, you're just so smart today.
Well, I do try, you know.
Well, here's the thing. This is what the Bible's saying.
Yep. What?
Well, it's talking about how our tongues are just like that bit or bridle. It's very small. See how small mine is? Blah.
Well, yeah, that's pretty small.
But look, it does a lot. It can do good, it can do bad. But it's such a small thing, but it can control everything that we have. So if we say something nice and kind, we can change a whole circumstance.
Well, I never thought about it that way, but yeah, so what if I said something kind to you, like, "Oh, Lammy, you're such a sweet friend." Your day might just go really, really well.
That's right. Yeah, but if I came along and said, "Jack, I don't like you very much."
Oh, that just hurt my feelings.
Exactly. But I don't mean it,
Oh, right.
Yeah, so, our tongues, whether we say good or bad, is a small thing, but it can cause great, big changes. Just like if you were riding on a horse. You could easily do, you could go left, you could go right, just by moving just a teensy-weensy little thing in the mouth of the horse. It's crazy.
Oh, I get it. Shoo-wee, Lammy. Wow, that's a pretty amazing idea. How just a little part of our body, like our tongues, can do great big things. Wow. That's amazing. You know what this makes me want to do?
What?
It makes me want to go out and have a good time of riding around in the open air and have a good time. Woo-wee! Not wild and crazy, of course. I don't need my bit and bridle because nobody's riding on me, but I can still have a good time.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be right there, okay?
Okay, okie dokie.
All right, kids. Hey, I wanted to make sure we said one more thing before I left. And then I'm going to go out and play with Jack. But this is the verse of the week, if you remember, or the month. We're going to talk about this all month in the month of February. It's the verse from Psalms. Do you remember that? So the Psalms are in this Bible, and it's in the middle of the Bible, and it's one of the longest books of the Bible, and it has all these wonderful, wonderful songs and words of just joyful praise, but sometimes words that help us learn too. So in Psalms, it says this: "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." You remember that? Okay, now do this with me. Ready? We say it this way: "Let the words of my mouth," point to your mouth, "may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart," point to your heart. Now you don't mean real heart, right? So it means anything and everything inside you, your thoughts, the way you want to be, your emotions, everything inside is your heart. So you say, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight," right? Your eyes. "Be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock." Remember that? Really hard rock. "My rock and my redeemer." Right? Okay, so let's do it one more time. It's really a great verse. It's found in Psalms 19:24. It says this: "Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." It's so great. So I want you to hopefully memorize that verse. Remember it over and over again, because remember, your tongue is just like that little bit or bridle in a horse's mouth. Your whole life or the life of someone else could be changed. You could be going this way on the right, and then suddenly you say something and bam, you go over this way to the left. Just by one little word you say, it could change someone's whole day. So think about that today. As you go about your day, think about the one or two little words that you could say that could change everything. So if someone's having a sad day, what could you say that would make it happy? What could you do that could make someone's day change from going one way to go the other way? So think about that today. Think about this verse, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.